gonna log into Trello and I'm gonna change all the passwords. No, I would never. I love you, Jonathan. I'm just kidding.
You're about to get a promotion to full-time listener.
Wow. You're trying to get 3 fans. I see.
That's how you get 3 fans.
That's how we multiply our fan base.
Wow.
Oh, shit. All right.
Wait.
All right, ladies.
Welcome to the DANK Pod, the podcast where 4 Disney adults and no kids share their magical adventures. Join us as we explore the enchanting parks, savor Mickey-shaped treats, and ride Space Mountain without worrying about height restrictions. Disclaimer, this podcast is purely for entertainment purposes. We love kids, but sometimes we just want to ride the teacups without them. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get dank.
We are back again for another edition of the DANK Pod. We have a wild one. We are already at each other's throats this time. We got alcohol involved. That's right. If you're paying attention to this, we don't care what hour of the day you are listening to this. Grab yourself the beverage of your choice and partake in the goodness. Don't drink and drive. We're not condoning that, but you can drink around the world.
Just pull over to the side of the road and finish that drink.
For legal advice, seek out January rain. We got a good one in store. Starting inside Disney News, we got some activities on deck. Ashley's pulling out some fun run stuff. There's some good, we're going to dig into the Disney archive with January rain, and she's got some nostalgic TV news popping out. As we get outside the berm, we'll roll into some UAOP or UOAP. It's a tongue twister for me. Passholder benefit extras. We got some CF Zoo news on the horizon, followed by some Winter Wonderland action. And then we're gonna pull back bring back the what are your thoughts on influencer reviews. We have a few in here tonight, and then we're going to take a quiz, test time. I hope you all studied up, and then we'll finish it up with a rapid fire from Natalie. Anyone have any objections? Is anybody opposed to this?
I'm not ready for the pop quiz.
I remember when there was a time when we got a heads up when we started recording.
Sneak attack. I'm like a fucking sucker punch.
You forgot something.
What'd I forget?
Mail time.
Oh, yes. We will. We should tidy up. We'll slide mail in there.
You know what? Let's start off with the mail.
Mail in the template.
You want to put mail in there first?
Not first, all the time.
So
Today we're doing mail first.
We did miss it last time.
Did you guys just fucking huck Tua?
That's right. That's
and
right.
Slide in
Yeah.
mail?
No
Okay,
way.
let's go to mail. We have a backlog of mail.
Backlog. Oh my God, we're out of control.
I know. It's organized though. I'm not gonna lie. Our fan has organized his mail
I love it.
based on episode count.
I think
We love a tidy man.
Yeah, he's very tidy.
He came in all on the same day. It's been a while. We apologize, Alec, for not getting to your mail. So let's dig in here. So he's answering rapid fire questions from episode 16.
I love it.
I love our audience.
Can you remind us of the
participation
question?
Hey,
I have no idea what it was,
Okay.
but we're gonna find out via his answer.
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it like Alec.
Let me zoom in.
I got the eyes. You don't have to zoom anything. I didn't ask for that.
You have 2 of them?
I have and a half.
She has one.
I know the question.
Ooh, what's the
What's the
question?
question?
The question on the card says, "What ride would you like to see Christmas themed?"
Ooh.
Can we just pause for a second?
That was great. That was a great way to use your resources. For those of you,
she navigated to the fucking card.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
What
Counts.
that's for, right?
You were like, "I don't know what the question was, bitch. I found the card."
That's
I told
right.
you.
Now you know why we keep records.
Oh, I like it.
To the
All
archives.
the receipts.
Natalie, go
Sorry,
ahead.
continue.
Yes, use your Hooked on Phonics. We've been paying for that monthly subscription. We want to see if it's benefiting us. Sound it out, Natalie.
I'm gonna try.
For our listeners, she's lubricating before she starts this.
I gotta,
More for her patience than anything else.
You know what? That's right. All right. Answering the rapid fire question.
Did we do our theme song for the mail?
Time for mail. What? I don't know what our theme song is. You actually gonna copy Blues?
I don't think that's legally.
Checking the mail. MAIL, not MAIL.
Oh, I like that. Checking the mail.
You know what? That's actually
MAIL.
how we should. That's how we need to tell our fans that we're checking the mail, because we might get them excited if they did think it was MAILE. They would probably have more of their friends tune in if we did a review on.
Do you think we should not spell it and just let them guess? We just keep it incognito. You don't know what mail we're checking. Wink.
Not that day. We could switch it up sometimes and check out the MALEs.
And we're
Yeah, I'll check out the French ones, the fe
French
mails.
ones, the
okay.
All right, Natalie, hit me up.
All right.
Use your reading skills.
Answering the rapid fire question. I would like to see Space Mountain have different lights and or effects for all the holidays. For an example, have all of the main Disney characters dress up for that specific holiday and interact with you throughout the ride. Wow, what I'm hearing, that was so
In the
beautiful.
ride.
And I
In the
hear
ride.
that you want the
ride.
one-on-one personal experience. That's the thing is that, we like to pretend that we're rich in our minds, and I can tell that in Alex's scenario, he has the park to himself.
Yes. Yeah. He's got Goofy giving him a high five from the sidelines as he passes by
And
his
then-
15th loop.
And Mickey's like so surprised because he's usually asked to be in the picture, but he was handed the camera to take the picture of the rest of the group. He was very confused.
Oh, boy.
Oh man, when we went and got our picture taken, our photographer was doing the Mickey voice at the park.
I wonder
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's allowed. Is that legal?
I wonder if he's practicing and trying to get some attention and maybe get a new job.
That guy, the guy who does Mickey now, like he called a phone, like a hotline, and he did a recording, and they were like, yeah, we kind of like to see you in person. Can you do it again? Can you do some more words? And then they were like, we have some extra work for you. You can do some small little voiceover things. And then eventually the voice of Mickey was retiring and I think eventually passed. And this guy was given the role. Can you imagine that? Like just being like
Fun fact.
goofing around with your buds and just almost like,
And then
Perfect.
the joke.
Right.
That's
Well,
it.
that's
Get
what I'm
a dream
saying.
job.
Right. Like you don't know who you're saying. Like he was. It's so funny because he actually voiced. There was an older couple, very cute, taking their picture. Then we heard the voice several times, and then it was us, and it was me and January and our friend her and her two boys, and the five of us are in there, and we have the
those
different
boys adults?
poses. Excuse me, and we have the different poses, and then the next couple goes after us, and then we hear the voice again, and I couldn't help but notice that we didn't get the voice, and I'm like, what the fuck?
oh, that's racist.
You know what? I think it's because we had the kids with us. They don't deserve to hear the
Wow.
voice. That's what happened.
Rotten
Yeah.
kids.
I'm just kidding.
Dumb kids.
Oh, whoa.
We got a new email. Came in same day. A couple minutes later.
Wait. Do anybody else have anything to say about Alec and his dream?
Are we gonna talk? We're gonna talk shit about him in the next two emails.
Wow.
Who wants to read this one?
Work update. At the beginning of the year, I will be transferring to a different department. That's so exciting.
Is he in the mail room?
He's always in there.
Oh yeah. Yes, grow
shit.
your beard and come join the dark side. The line.
I have. I'm in that awkward beard growth phase where I keep trying to lube it down.
We were talking about your beard yesterday when I went to go see them.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't wait. I'm trying to make it softer so that way Ashley has somewhere comfortable to sit.
Also, I want everyone to know when I read this, there are going to be two words that are in all caps. I'm not just emphasizing for joy. Two words that are in caps.
Let me turn the volume
Here it
down.
goes. Don't hate on Nebraska. I'm from.
Oh.
Everyone got emotional while I did not shed one tear when I watched Wicked. Also, Justin loves Ariana Grande. That's his girl. Crying emoji, laughing crying emoji. We're not asking about you. We're sharing that someone else loves her. Just calm down. All right, episode 18.
Oh, go episode 18. Here we go. Shit.
Episode 18. Ashley needs to trademark #slut for chicken tenders.
Am I wrong though?
You're not wrong. You know what? We know a lot of those sluts. We have yes.
I'm just calling it like it is.
I love it.
Absolutely.
My review for Moana. Oh,
You can read it. Go ahead.
you know
Yeah,
what?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I read it,
You know,
I went to two as in Like,
T-O-O.
right. And I'm like, what was the first part? And then
Why
I
would
was
you- yeah,
like,
why would
right,
you-
right. I'm like,
why-
what are we doing? I'm like,
The numbers, Alec. In the
Right,
future,
no,
don't spell your
you're good,
numbers.
you're
If you
good.
spell your numbers, it fucks us all
No,
up.
No,
I
no,
mean
no,
that's
you
actually
did the right thing.
correct.
And right, you did the right thing. It's just that my brain
It's
was not
grammatically correct.
right.
Well,
no,
let me
it's
ask.
not.
Let me ask you a question. If it was Moana 13,
Yes.
are you spelling it,
Yes.
or are you just
spelled
putting the 1-3?
13. If this is a book,
It's not a book. It's an email with emojis in it. How do you spell cry face laugh emoji?
All right,
just like
It's-
that.
all right. We
Hit
have.
us up.
This is the review. This is Alex's review. My review for Moana 2, the sequel. That's my additional note. Anyway, I feel like the final battle scene was very anticlimactic, comparing it to the first movie. I just didn't care for it. Also, when Moana died and revived as a demigod, reminding. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
English.
It's my second cup of wine. Reminding me of Hercules, where Hercules died for a noble cause, and he was rewarded for his efforts and became a demigod.
Oh, I like that tie-in, Alec.
Oh.
I see what you did
The
there.
mythology in.
I see that. All right. I don't have a Disney ride that I'm scared of, but what I fear is getting stuck on a ride and being stuck on a ride for hours plus.
Dang, that makes a lot of sense. I too would not like to be. Well, some rides I might be okay getting stuck on, but I would freak out after a while. Like, I would hate to get stuck on the carousel.
Oh.
Can't stand you.
I was just
Why are you so ridiculous? Why, baby, don't owe him, okay?
I don't know.
That
I
man
feel like
is-
it's just hop off of it. though, baby.
You just walk off. You saying we can just walk off of that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
It's not
time.
going that fast.
Like that time I got stuck in the teacups.
I'm just, you know what? I understand that has to be explained for some of our listeners, but I was already like, I'm mad at you. You're ridiculous.
I love the shit out of you. We got to tell people how to get in contact with us. If you want to send us an email and we'll read it out loud haphazardly and whatnot, you can send it to us at thedankpod@gmail.com.
The
Dankpod at gmail.com. You wanna do it? We should do it like that.
The.
Dank.
Pod.
At gmail.com.
We'll get it together
Yeah.
eventually.
Hashtag team.
I feel like
effort.
we're
sluts
I feel like
What's for chicken tenders?
for chicken nuggets. What was it? Chicken tenders.
Tenders.
Sorry.
You know
Nugget
what?
is not the
Honestly,
same.
Also
I'm
nuggets.
gonna tell you what we're gonna do. It we're gonna go to an EDC and we're gonna wear slut chicken tender shirts. I don't think, and especially because you know what, when we go to EDC, we have a lot of chicken tenders.
You're
The,
gonna be popular.
the thing here is that I feel crafty enough that I could probably create a vibrator cover in the shape
No,
and color
can
of
you
a
just
chicken
make a
nugget.
flag? We want to fly the flag. That's it. You don't need
A
to make
chicken
Did you
it
nugget.
say a
Slap the
vibrator
chicken-
cover?
Yeah, because then you could run around like.
No. We run
with a
around
chicken
with the
nugget.
flag, okay?
It goes like this.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's got a little bean popper at the end, a little rosebud thing going on. Little.
I don't
Very
understand. That.
knowledgeable about women's vibrators, sir.
Well, someone's got to be in this house. Ashley, you want to get us back on track here?
I don't know. I think you're doing a fantastic job fucking this up on your own.
Or 10 holiday activities for $10 and under. What do you got? What are you telling me about here, Ash?
$10.
So there was this whole list that Disney was kind enough to share on the interwebs, and it was activities that cost $10 or less between the Walt Disney World resorts and Disneyland resorts. And so it's a range of activities. Did you know that a lot of the Disney resorts, like the hotel resorts, do like free crafts on site? Like Animal Kingdom Lodge, I know, does like bracelets, which I thought was really cool. Other places do like mosaics. Others do, well, I think they have like movie nights and stuff. But the Animal Kingdom one resonated with me. I'd like to do that. Another option is to do the Christmas tree stroll at Disney Springs. And it's kind of like a scavenger hunt to see all the fancy ass Christmas trees in Disney Springs. It's a fun little activity. I think you get like a book and like
You
a
get an
map.
ornament or something like that at the end?
You know, that I don't know. We haven't
Not for
done
less than $10.
No. First off, that's actually
No.
a free activity, but
Well, they may charge for
and
it.
no, the actual trees,
No, we haven't done it.
the trees. I've heard in the past. I don't know how accurate it is because I've never experienced it myself, but for the most part, when someone says stroll, they might think that it's like back to back together.
No.
They are now.
You can't run between them. You'd be out of breath.
Yeah,
so you just
no.
stroll between
I
them.
think scavenger hunt is probably more accurate, where you have to go to like the different areas in Disney Springs, the Lego store, the big Disney store, the front of, Orange Garage. So I don't know how many there are, but it does range, Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, other characters, and they're very well themed to
They're
those
good.
things.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have seen them.
Yeah, we actually saw some a couple weeks ago when we went to the Springs.
Passed them one year.
We do the market rival tree hunt
that's
or
different.
holiday hunt
Right.
every year. We haven't done it this year. I
I
don't know if
feel
we'll
like
get to it
you
this
do
year.
the rival everything. I don't even know why you're here, to be honest. You just talk a lot
To experience
about
the
over
other
there.
side.
We're broadening our horizons
That's
slowly
right.
but surely.
Yeah.
So another option is also at Disney Springs. So I guess they do some like night entertainment. So they have performances. They do like a whole snowfall situation. But also there's a talking tree. Have you guys seen the talking tree?
His name is Willow.
I feel like
He's
that's
a
a no.
roaming talking tree.
Yeah, I don't.
A Roman?
Roaming.
Maybe it's like that robot, because I know there's a robot that kind of goes around and talks to people. It's not Wall-E specific, but there's a
The
robot
trash can?
situation. Is it a trash
I
can?
don't
My
know.
bad. Maybe he's dressed up as a tree.
You know what we are going to do, though? We're going to go see some gingerbread displays tomorrow.
We
Nice.
are, and that's item number 4 on the list. So different Disney hotels, resort hotels have gingerbread displays. You can also ride a pony down at Disney's Fort Wilderness. It's like $10, which I thought was
Wow.
pretty cool.
I cannot ride a pony, I'll be honest.
It's because you're too tall.
You're an adult.
I could
That's
let
for
the pony.
kiddos.
Well,
I
then
would
fuck
wanna
that.
ride a
Finish
pony.
that.
Adults.
I want.
Simmer down,
Wait,
sir.
I want you to finish that. You will let the pony what?
Me? The pony can ride me.
I
I'll just take
just
the pony
want.
up, carry the pony around.
I just wanted to
like
hear
a little
it.
baby pony backpack.
Don't forget to discover the coin press machines. That's a favorite of
Oh,
ours.
that's a huge favorite of ours.
You
We
can meet
love those
Santa
coin
Claus
presses.
at the hotels out in Disneyland. That is not a cost experience.
I feel like you can meet Santa at Disney Springs,
You,
too.
you
You can
can.
hunt
For
for ornaments at Chip and Dale's Ornament Trail in downtown Disney
They have a-
District. I believe this, though, is in California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Disney District out in California also does a music and nightly snow show in their district. Yeah, their downtown situation. So I thought that was cool. It's like a list of activities that were cost effective for adults
I like that for
and
groups
others.
of people. I'm excited to see the gingerbread displays at some of the resorts.
Do you have a plan? Because I don't have.
I have no plan. We're going to wing it. Who the fuck
Winging
cares?
it.
Just wing it. Get in there.
It's your
Fucking caution to the
favorite thing
wind.
to do.
You know what?
To wing it.
When you don't have children, that's the luxury you can
It is.
afford.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see the Grand Floridian tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that. We can go
Unless it's
Grand
like
Floridian.
slammed, but
Yeah,
whatever.
and then, we can skip out if you want to. Actually, what we could do is we can just drive up to Epcot, hop on the mono, and then take that over to the GF. This is how the Disney people speak. We can roll over to a couple of different. We can actually then go and bounce around if you want. Doesn't fucking matter. We'll do whatever. Cool beans. I like it. I dig it. What's the next stop on the Hot Mess Express here?
I saw the announcement for the medals for the 2025 Run Disney weekends.
Run Disney.
Yeah, so you can do a 5K, a 10K, a 10 miler, and then if you do all 3, then you get like a surprise medal. So the 5K
I don't know
medal.
if it's a surprise.
Well, it's not anymore. The
See it
5K
right here.
medal is Groot, adult Groot. He's very buff looking. And then the 10K medal, which I think is actually really cute, is the Hercules. And then the 10 miler is
Trying to
the
look at Groot's
Incredibles,
package.
Mr. and Mrs. I don't have 10 miles in me, I'm going to be honest.
No, I could probably do 5.
And then the springtime surprise challenge. Well, I guess that's what it is a challenge medal, my bad. Is Big Hero 6.
Big.
so
You see how
cute.
they took the picture of Big Hero in Japan?
That's the best one.
And then just so that you guys know, this is the first weekend in April, I believe, April 3rd through April 6th.
Is it already sold out?
I don't know. That was not part of my research, so sorry.
We might have to look into that and see if we can do
Do
a
we?
5K as a team.
I didn't think it was cost effective. I thought those things were very like.
Yeah, they're not. They're not cost effective at all.
Is that,
The
I don't know that
racist?
it's been that good of a year.
I don't know. Oh, another thing going on in the realm of Disney World is in January's court. What do you got? What's next on our list, January?
I was like, I'm not muted, right? Okay, so if you're into archival, museum-y type of things, Walt Disney's Archives exhibition, which they're calling Heroes and Villains, the Art of the Disney Costume, has been traveling across the nation with more than 70 costumes from characters such as Cinderella, Maleficent, and more. In May of 2025, the South Carolina State Museum will be the next host of the Costume Archive. And tickets will be available for purchasing in January of 2025.
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's representing nearly 6 decades of film and television, and it's showcasing costumes worn by the likes of Bette Davis, Glenn Close, Angelina Jolie, and Julie Andrews.
Very nice. I can see the Julie Andrews one. I can see some Dick Van Dyke here. I can see the Glenn. I'm assuming this is Glenn Close here. She played Cruella.
One would assume.
Yeah, on their site. This is delightful. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to see up close, like movie set and prop costumes, because I don't know how sturdy they are.
Mm-hmm.
But to be clear, these are originals or are they replicas?
They look like originals.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. Or I don't know. They probably made for this bag for Mary Poppins' bag. That might, I don't know if that's a replica. If there's different screen use versions that did different tasks. Natalie looks like she's leaning in to say something. Tell me, Natalie.
I feel like if it's gonna be in a case, it shouldn't be a replica. Don't waste your time protecting the replica.
I wonder how many carpet bags were made for that movie.
They had 3 or 4.
That would be interesting. Yeah, I would imagine they would have to have a few in case one ran off.
You know what? The thing is that you're used to this new world where everything is overproduced. What if they just made the one and they fucking took care of it and said, "Don't fuck this shit up"?
Well, I know one was sold at auction, so there had to be others, and there were
The
other
replicas.
versions of it. Yeah, exactly. Like the one that she was pulling shit out of on the table. That stuff that was a different bag. So I would imagine there's more than one, but there may only be one hat that was worn in that scene, or one dress, or one pair of those shoes, or like the ruby red slippers from The Wizard of Oz.
We understand that everything had multiple. That would be.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Oh wait, what's happening here?
Oh yeah, this is January's. She's got some TV show news coming at us for potential for Disney Plus. What do we got here, January?
So, have you heard that Malcolm in the Middle is being revived on Disney Plus?
I did not. Is this like the adult version of it, or like they're grown folks? What's going on?
So it's a new iteration, which has the original series creator and the original stars Frankie Muniz, Bryan Cranston, and Jane. How do we say her name? Kazmarek.
Sure, that works for me.
So the premiere date has yet to be set, but Malcolm in the Middle is coming back.
Interesting.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
Did you guys watch the show?
No, I'm disgusted by that show.
Are you?
Why?
Because it's like
It's the teenage actors. Like the whole time that show was running, I just wanted to punch those people in the face. Those kids,
Oh,
those 3
man.
siblings. I just didn't like those asshole kids. And I wanted if I was in high school, I would have fucking decked all 3 of them.
Okay, pause.
I don't care.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have questions.
Fire away.
You didn't like who they were as characters?
Correct.
I didn't watch the show, so enlighten me.
I just didn't like them. I just thought they were privileged assholes. They weren't privileged on the show by any means, but I just thought they got away with shit.
Okay, so
I
I'm
was like,
gonna
like to punch them in the face.
Okay, so again, for clarity, you didn't like them as human beings, not as actors. The actors, they're pretend
I
characters.
didn't like them as pretend characters.
Oh, you didn't like them as
Well,
pretend.
The article says it's
Yeah.
only going to be Frankie. The other brothers aren't included.
Well, Frankie's the worst.
And,
He's got the most punchable
Isn't
face.
he like a race car driver now?
That makes it even worse. I'd like to punch him in the face even harder, coming at me with his fucking Honda Civic Si. Fuck that shit. I'd like to hit him in the face.
No, F1.
I should probably say this out loud. Frankie, if I bump into you, I'm not going to hit you. it's your character.
For
I don't
legal
like.
purposes, this is a joke.
This is a joke. For legal purposes, this is satire. Back to our regular schedule of programming. Yeah, I like to punch that dude in his fucking head.
For safety purposes, just run, Frankie. Just run.
I'd like to. I
They were
just don't
just
like
boys.
the character that Frankie is
anymore.
playing.
I
There was a
never-
group of brothers. They were what, 3 or 4?
There were three.
Three.
That's why he was in the middle.
Yeah. You didn't even watch the show.
I knew,
I
and
did.
I knew there were 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there could have been 5, Natalie. There could have been 5.
That's
I
cute.
to get
thought
to the
it was
middle.
a good comedy.
Is it time to go outside of the berm?
Time to go outside the berm.
So outside of the berm, I got my email in the last week that Universal Orlando Resort is doing additional benefits for annual pass holders. They have not released all of the information yet, but it sounds like we're going to get a fancy lanyard.
Not for free. We gotta buy
Can
them.
we?
What we do.
Can you say that one more time? You said it was. I might have misunderstood or misheard because just the concept is so foreign to me as a Disney pass holder. You said
Don't
it was.
pause. Just
Excuse me, I'm
pause for
talking
me.
to Ashley. You said it was what benefits?
It's my turn. Stay over there.
That's
Ah,
right. You
shit.
said it was what?
Universal Orlando Resort is doing additional extra annual pass holder benefits.
Okay, I want to. Okay, I didn't even additional extra pass
Additional.
holder.
Now,
Okay.
most of them are not free because not for nothing, Disney has a pass holder line at Magic Kingdom, and Universal only does a pass holder line like once or twice a year for like a few weeks.
Are you talking
So that
about
is
entry
something
right now?
Yes,
Get out of here.
and
That's
it's
cute.
important.
It is important. I get it, but you know what?
every line is a pass holder line.
Technically, that's right.
But it's not only pass holders.
Yeah,
Sometimes
correct.
the pass
We
holder
don't
line
segregate.
is out of control.
Universal doesn't segregate. Let me say this: that for as many complaints as you have about Disney not giving you some pass holder perks,
Go ahead.
everybody at Universal, it's the same. If you're
Complains
on,
about the perks that we get.
oh yeah, they all complain.
You know what?
Nothing's good enough for anybody on any side
well,
of the
then
fence.
you guys should
Like-
you should start learning to be grateful.
I am. I'm grateful as
no,
fuck.
I'm
I'm not sitting around.
super
I'm not
Alright.
complaining about any of the
So
magnets that are
then-
on my
Think
wall.
that I'm not going to line up for this stupid ass lanyard that's
got-
going
we
to
gotta
cost
pay-
me
we're gonna pay for it.
$15.
I'm not complaining about the mail that the recipe
The
cards
mail is
that
nice.
Disney sent.
It's
It's
cute.
it's very nice. I'm not complaining about the
And
wrapping
it's the
paper.
good card stock.
I don't care about the magnets that I got out of Universal. I don't even care about I'm not
You know
complaining
what?
about.
You don't have to complain. First off, you're gonna hear me complain because
Hey,
I
go ahead.
remember
Get on me.
when you jumped on board back in April and
These are
of 20
like
of
2 years ago.
of 20 right of 22
I
and
couldn't afford it. I still had a kid at
I
the
no
time.
but I never let it gap. So for someone who never let it gap and who's continuously had it, and to have the little bit that they did, which was cute, like it didn't like something tangible, bro, not something that you're gonna print out. You know what? I'm bitter because my ex got
Tell
them.
me.
We had the wine flutes. We've heard about the wine flutes before. They were so
It's the
cute.
infamous wine flutes.
Why?
Still to this day, what year did you get those white
Holy
flutes?
shit! I'm gonna leave that in there too. I'm not gonna cap that at all. Hope you
No,
have your
please
stereos
include-
turned, your speakers turned
All
tuned
right.
down for that. one.
Just keep going.
Yeah, so if we and maybe we should do a comparison of the perks, what you get. So both parks offer free parking for pass holders. The
Well,
issue here is
actually-
that Universal offers free valet.
Right, and also Universal only offers free, if I'm not mistaken, at the either top tier or second to top tier.
Valet, top tier.
Both. Right.
But
You're
free
speaking.
parking.
You're speaking valet. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about regular people shit. Take your
I
fucking
don't park
bougie
with the
ass
peasants.
valet.
You go to Universal,
Um,
I am among the elite.
Well, it might be the third.
And then
The other thing
and then
is
like
I feel
that
like
they
when
do.
you and then when you renew, like, and valet's not included anymore, then you're gonna start parking with the regular.
No, the comparison in price is so different. Like I have no block out dates.
I'm not saying that you're downgraded.
Valet.
I'm not saying that you
get-
downgraded. You kept the same.
I get.
You keep the same one,
I do.
and
I keep it.
Universal says we're not gonna include valet anymore.
That's up to Universal. Universal can offer whatever package they want.
Of course they
But
can,
like,
and we're still gonna
but
buy
we get
it.
two free after hours events each year. We get the pass holder appreciation night. That's free, right, for the after hours event.
Hey,
we get HHN.
The
Ticket to HHN is
comparison. This
included.
is not the comparison episode.
I'm just
You
yeah.
can
I'm saying maybe we
write
should
it down.
compare,
Go
right?
write it down.
But
Not today.
At Disney, some of the issue with Disney here is that they don't need valet. It's faster to walk to the park entry than it
You're
is to hop
talking
on
about
the fucking
valet.
trams.
You're the only one concerned about valet.
That's because I'm a pretentious old man. I want fucking valet. I've earned it.
Go park at the Grand Floridian and then take the monorail over.
And, yeah, exactly.
I heard they're limiting that now.
Well, you can't.
What's that?
You're not supposed. First
I'm
off,
not parking at
I
the
was
Grand.
just
You're not supposed to
kidding.
do that.
And they check
like
you when
3-hour
you
parking.
go in. They check. They ask you if you're They check if it's a reservation, or if They're JK.
But even that now, I heard that they're limiting. I read that they're limiting reservations like for dining to 2 or 3 hours of parking.
3 hours of parking, only 2 hours before. But it's because it's a busy holiday season. People try to cheat the system. We don't abuse the system like that though. Like, but also I'm not concerned about paying for parking. We're pass holders.
Again, I wasn't even. You're
free.
the only one who hasn't left the parking lot because you're stuck at valet.
I love you. I fucking love you. I'm stuck in the parking lot. This is some high quality macadam. Look at the strength and durability of this paint on the line.
We went down this tangent. My apologies, Ashley. This is my fault. Can we carry on? Jonathan, Ashley, Ashley, she's on the podium. Go, action.
So I think I mentioned the lanyard, which I'm excited about. I missed out on the last one. I definitely want this one. It's epic themed. It's not going to be free. I'm going to have to pay for it, but I am a sucker and I will. It mentions additional discounts at the hotels, food and beverage discounts. And so Universal is a little bit different than Disney is. The benefits are swapped. At Universal, I get a higher discount on dining than I do on merch. But at Disney, I get a higher discount on merch than I do on dining.
Ooh.
One thing I'll add here is that Universal gives pass holders unique and special menus and dining experiences.
I already told you that today is not the day of comparison. I told you to write it down. And Ashley
We're talking about the benefits. We're talking about the benefits.
Ashley,
don't defend me. Give me a break here, Natalie. Give me a break. I'm trying to go with the flow. Natalie, I'm trying to go with the flow. It's on here, Natalie. I'm trying to go with the flow. Jeez, Natalie. Please let me in. Please let me in. Stop hitting me, Natalie. Please. It hurts so much. It.
And
pineapple.
No.
And what Universal will do is open up like exclusive dining spaces for
the
pass
balconies.
holders. So there's like balconies and like certain like second floor whatever's at certain restaurants.
Can you imagine going to Disney and having your very special pass holder trash can to eat off of?
Oh, they're going to be offering 35% off of the Universal Photos package.
Oh,
wow.
But we don't need that.
I want to talk to Natalie about this real quick. Natalie, how do you feel about your memory maker, your magic memory maker?
How I feel about it.
Is it a good deal?
I think it is. It used to be better. Don't misunderstand. First, I liked that it was built in when I had the platinum or whatever it was. It had all the everything. However, I decided to go down to the private pass, and by then, regardless, even if you had the premium pass, you still had to pay for it separately. This is what I miss about it. They used to have effects that you could, like Disney filters, and you could do like cute little Disney things that was just straight through my experience. That's gone too, guys. I just want you to know. Jesus Christ.
I had filters pulled up in my Disney experience.
No, I'm not talking. You're talking about a different kind of filter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask me a question. Don't jump in there like you're crazy.
I'm sorry. I was just stating my experience. God forbid that I have an experience too. Oh, I'm so sad. Let me ask you a question. How much was it?
I think it's like an additional $80 or something, 85 or something like that.
Why don't we have it?
Because I think it's more than that, unless you get a discount.
No, maybe not.
Oh, you know what?
Have Natalie walk us through the purchase of it.
Yeah.
PhotoPass is $10 a month if you're doing monthly installments.
So it's $120.
Price.
So it's $120.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what? I think it could, and I could be wrong because I'm just so used to like everything going up. But maybe when they started initially the separation, it may have been because it wasn't an additional 100 and something when I first got it. I know that for sure.
And they also have the ever controversial magnets with Universal almost every month. And I just want to say this: if you're a Universal fan, I gave my Gingy magnet to Natalie and January. And I don't know if you all know what it is that you have, the value.
I sold it on eBay.
There are bitches.
I sold it on eBay.
Pay your rent.
Yeah, I sold it.
Yeah, I agree. You should. Your car note, your rent can be totally funded by that gingerbread magnet. Just saying. People are freaking out. People are big mad. They ran out 12 days into the month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people are pissed.
I wonder if you have to purchase it at the time of like the AP renewal, because right now it's quoting me 185 to 210 for the memory makers.
Interesting. We'll have to look that up. We'll have to dig into
But
it because I
feel
think I
like,
might want to add it.
Yeah, I was going to say when we did the renewals or the repurchase this year, I thought it was that 120, 130 range.
You know what? I think Natalie would like to tell us about a Festiva.
Ooh, Festiva. That's what we call festivals over here.
Wasn't Natalie telling us about this? It was January.
No, it was Natalie.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to learn more about this.
Yeah. It's some fun things to do outside of the parks. If I'm not,
what is it?
This is the Asian Lantern Festival, Into the Wild, presented by Publix. It is. It's actually at the Sanford Zoo. And let me make sure I don't change the name because I feel like at one point it was called the Central Florida Zoo. And now when I go to their site, it's Central Florida Zoo and Botanical Gardens. Ooh. Excuse me.
For our listeners who are outside of Florida / Georgia from the if you're not from the Southeast, Publix is our grocery store. We judge you if you're shopping at Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie's not quite there. They're getting better all the time, but they're not quite there. They're not at Publix level.
I had to use the restroom the other day, and it was a long trip, and I stopped at a Winn-Dixie, and then I saw the Publix. Then I saw the Publix sign, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't see Publix. I would have gone over there."
We know, if you're in a safe neighborhood if you see a Publix versus a Winn-Dixie. If you got a Winn-Dixie, you just keep on going. There's a check cashing joint nearby.
All right. Well,
you're raising your hand, Ash? What do you got? You got questions? Shout them out.
Two steps back. My bad. Annual pass holder Disney Photo Pass downloads is add-on for $99 plus tax.
Yeah, $99.
Cool.
I'm fairly certain, again, when it first dropped, when they first said it was around, as everything they do, it does go up. And I really do like it. I really do take advantage of it. And I like that you get the ride pics and you can scan away. And when we're with our family and our friends are visiting, I'm just like, I am a picture whore.
I think that's
and
the thing.
yeah.
You can order photo gifts like a calendar.
Yes. It's like Shutterfly had a baby with Disney. But right.
Natalie, would you do a pitch for us on that in an upcoming episode, maybe in the new year?
A Shutterfly having a baby with Disney?
I want Natalie to do a sales pitch for the photo memory maker for us.
Let me see what I can do for you.
Natalie, tell me more about this Asian Light Festival. What do you do at it?
All right. So it's very cool. It's a night event. They are select nights. You want to make sure you buy your tickets ahead of time. They do sell out. And it is not every night, so you want to definitely make sure. It opens. It's 5:30 to 8:30. Okay, it's basically a walkthrough. There's lights, lanterns. They have different animals. They have different scenery. There's a particular part we like that they had all the signs of the zodiac. Yes, and they have, if you are a Central Florida Zoo pass holder, which that exists, they get special prices as well. And then they have special prices for regular people if you do like a family pack. Like, for example, that's a great example. $80 for the 4-pack. For the family pack, what that entails is you have to go together and you have to go the same night. It can't be like, oh, I'm gonna let's go in and save some money, and you go 2 days and then I'll go no. It's a family event, so if you buy that package, all 4 tickets are selected for the same date and time. And if you're a pass,
that's a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What is like if I'm over 3 years old, how much does it cost me to go see this?
I cannot stand you. Okay, if you are over 3 years old, it is $24.99 plus tax.
Is it American doll hairs?
Those are American doll hairs. If you are a family of 4, again, going on the same select night and time, it is $80. And if you're a pass holder, it is
20% off.
$72. So it is actually, it's a great, and then, catching it on nice weather. They have like dozens of new exhibits out, presentations, whatever you want to call it. And it's like thousands of LED lights. They're really pretty. And it's just it's a really nice family experience.
I love a garden.
Well done.
Yeah, we're always down for a garden. Yeah.
You know what I wish? You know what Florida needs?
Snow.
just a little bit, and contained. Only to one, maybe in one sort of incline. If do you know of a place, Natalie, where we could find gravity and snow in the same place?
You know what? I can tell. I could tell, like, in our past holidays that we've shared together, how you used
Both of
to
them.
reminisce and your childhood and in the north
All
and
the
the
beatings.
snow. Oh God, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I used to say prayers to him too all the time.
I don't know. Have you ever gone
I went to
tubing?
high school with him. He owes me $5.
Have you ever gone tubing in Florida?
Tubing's fun.
I have not gone tubing. I have gone sledding a lot. Our parents
In
didn't take
Florida?
us. I lived at
Did you listen to
I
the
lived at
question?
the-
Did you listen to the question?
Oh no, sorry.
That's
Go ahead.
okay.
Repeat the question.
Have you
I didn't-
have you
I
gone
listened to it
tubing in
Spanish.
Florida?
No. I
Okay.
have not
And
gone
and,
tubing in
and just for
Florida.
your sledding purposes, I'll follow up. Have you been sledding in Florida?
No.
Okay, perfect.
I have been ice skating in Florida.
Ooh, you could do that here too. This is actually a pretty cool setup. You can go ice skating. It is called Snowcat Ridge, and their main thing, what they're known for, is that you can go. Fuck me, my words.
Natalie, that propositioned me right in front of my wife.
Are you a slut for chicken
Oh.
tenders?
I'm a little
I can
spicy. I'm a
never
spicy
mean that
chicken
again
tender.
now.
I'm that
Anyway,
Burger King
I
chicken
can't.
fry guy. Let's
Anyway,
go. I'll dunk it. I don't.
excuse
Fuck it
me.
now. I'm in, Natalie. Let's bang.
Yeah. So it's cool because you can go. Not sledding. You can go tubing in Florida. It's a whole vibe. It's very cool. Again, you can go ice skating, you can go tubing. They have this is new. They didn't have that the last time we came. They have like private igloos now that you can do. They have little fire pits. They actually have a dome section where they have real snow being pumped out. That's it's cold in there. Be
Play
ready.
in the snow.
You can play in the snow.
I'm so sorry.
I need you to. It was the pump out.
pumped out.
I know it was
I-
the pumped out. As soon as I
It was
said
the
it.
pumped out part. All I saw was
Are
all
we
I thought
back
was
in middle
snow.
school?
All these white flurries just getting pumped out.
Oh man, you guys sound like you're from Malcolm in the Middle.
Put on your chest.
That better be Vicks that you're rubbing on your chest, sir, because I swear to God.
Oh,
I love you. Oh shit!
God.
No, this looks cool. Oh man, is there a light show?
So it's actually different things. There's different packages you want to buy. The prices range. They're open until I believe March or something along those lines, and the days are reduced as we go. When you purchase it, it's it's starting at the lowest one, and it's not right now because right now is peak season. It's $30.95, and that's in February or March. Right now it is starting in the 40s to 30s, and the prices actually vary. So if you want to lock in your price, if you see it, you want to book it. But it is so fun. I've never, I'm a tropical baby, born in the tropics, grew up in the tropical, so this is the only time I've ever been.
they have a 400-foot tubing. What is it, ridge?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Is this a 2-hour window? You can buy a 2-hour window.
You can buy unlimited. You can buy different. Remember when I said there's different packages you can buy?
Yeah.
Yes, you can buy. So I guess the two might be the minimal.
Oh, I see. Yeah, unlimited all
I'm
day snow tubing,
imagining
snowy
on certain
slopes
days it
till
gets
park
really
closing.
busy. On
That tracks.
other days it might not be so busy.
Plus, if it gets hot, it probably melts. It's Florida. Somebody turn the AC down. This looks cool. This looks like a lot of fun. I am into it.
It is a lot of fun, and it's cool because you don't have to worry about dragging your tube up there. There's a conveyor belt that takes you up. You can do single riders. You can do the family ride.
The family rides are the best, you guys, because you got all the weight in the tube.
Yeah, you can really
Nice.
yeah.
You can get it cooking.
Get it
You can
cooking.
get it cooking. All right. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. January, you want to dial up our judging section where we judge influencers, Disney influencers?
Beep boop beep boop. Okay. Dial up. If only I could make real
It was the
dial up.
deadpan voice though for me.
She went boop-de boop.
Boop, boop.
It was beep.
Okay. So we are reviewing some influencers. I did learn today that if you're an influencer, you can't push your own product.
Ooh,
You have to push other people's
dang.
products.
The producer said, shut that shit down. Get it off my board.
That's right. Get it out of here. Not a commercial
The
service.
first one we
here
are
to...
looking at is Triple B, so BB Brooke on Instagram.
She's a PA gal, a local, a native for me, a hometown hero.
She's a dreamer, creator, runner, and pelotoner. Was it pelotoner or pelotoner?
I mean, it's interesting. I hate her now because she's on a Peloton.
Oh no.
It's just such a lame.
Strong, dear.
Yeah,
Fast.
I like you less. You were at 100 with the PA girl because I like to think
What
of
if
you
she's
as
a
an Eagles
Steelers
fan.
fan?
She's a Steelers fan. She's out.
I'm sure we can scroll through her page. Let's see.
Let's do it. Let's look. Let's take a look at some of her posts. They don't look like she looks
She did go see
like
the
a
new
normal
Pride,
human
guys.
being. What's that?
She went to go see the new Pride of Lions.
Oh yeah, so I did. Yeah, I saw that she was going. She flew solo. Went to go see the new Pride of Lions. They didn't eat her. That's always a benefit. She looks like a normal person. This is what I like about. This is an attraction to Disney influencers. Not attraction like, oh, I need to connect with you on a deeper level. But like, I would follow you more if you look like a normal person. Like you could be in the grocery store doing stuff.
I like her Mickey bag.
Her Mickey bag is sweet.
She definitely enjoys the Run Disney. It looks like she participates numerous years.
And she's married. She's got a nice, swell-looking husband who tolerates her.
It's a nice mug.
So, what's the verdict? Are we following?
Well, you know what? Okay, we have to vote on it. That should be. You know what? Because last week you didn't cast our vote. You just said these hoes ain't worth the follow. And
Yeah, I'm logged into my personal account.
you know what?
Personal IG.
I want you to know that you're married, and by default you're married to Ashley, and then we're all together now. So you have to it's a democratic situation over here. You can't just. Nothing is yours
She's
anymore.
making boxes for Run Week, so you could buy boxes.
I love that Bay is still in the. I love it.
She's just
Yes.
I don't know if her headphones work the same way ours do. I think there's a tape delay.
I think she-
But she just keeps on
I
trucking.
think
She just
no.
keeps charging through
she
it.
actually it's a
What's on
skill
her
she's
Linktree?
developed.
Yeah, are we giving B Brooke the follow? She's got
Well, she's got a shop, so check her out. Because if she's selling stuff, then it doesn't count.
I mean, she's probably selling her Instagram. Oh.
Wow,
at
she has
ya.
a Patreon account. You guys can be BBB besties forever.
No, she making her own Disney ears?
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, if we ever made it, our fan, look, if this podcast made it, our fan club would be lit. It would start with free shit.
Alec want a friendship bracelet because I'll make it for him.
Yeah, give me the download. Am I following Brooke?
All right, Bay, are we following Brooke? All right, you think
I'm
about
very
that.
neutral on this one.
Okay, Ash.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna give
I do enjoy her marathon costumes. She goes all out.
I don't know how to feel about her profile pic. I'm not judging you, girl. I'm sure you're great, but it's just the profile pic makes me feel fake. Let me see the page. Let me see the page again. Nah, she's cool. She can have the follow. I'll allow it.
So, according to Google,
Who's our next Disney influencer?
All right, let's see who's next on this list.
Oh, Michael does this. All right,
Definitely does the
Michael.
big D.
We got
Oh, my
MDD, Michael does DIZ.
What do we know about Michael? He's a smiler. He's a runner. He's sober. I like that about him. He likes
is
himself
that Michael's
some.
partner?
He likes himself.
I like that he says he's sober. And he's a
Yeah, I do too.
smiler.
I agree. You got to be able to go out to the parks and have fun sober. He looks like he's living his best life. I'm assuming that these pictures are with him and his partner.
Yes.
They enjoy fine dining like KFC, McDonald's. Yeah, I like this. Oh, dang, he's ripped.
You know what? Can we send this link
I
to the
feel
Beardy
ashamed.
Boys?
Yeah, we can definitely share this link with the Beardy Boys. I like him. I don't think he's a bad dude. Let's go click on his undercovertourist.com. I don't know what this is. Those look like tickets. He's definitely an influencer selling other things on behalf of other people.
I feel like
So
he's like travel
undercovertourist.com.
agent vibes.
He hails from Chicago, Illinois. So good for you. Are we following Michael Does the Diz?
I would file Michael Does Diz.
I'm down for it. Michael, I support it.
Ash, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, let me just chop him on here.
He's like, who told me to log in under my?
I'm in on the show one now.
Oh, now you learned. Okay.
I learned. I'm trying to give you control over it, Natalie.
Yo, you guys.
And for our last one, what do we got?
All right.
We have a couple. It's called Dating Disney. Babe.
It is not called Dating Disney.
It's not called Dating Disney.
No, ma'am.
It's in Disney. Shit.
It is.
Yeah, it's a Dating in Disney. Yeah.
Yes.
Who knew? I just learned their name the other day. I've been following them for a while.
So yeah, okay. So it looks like it's a couple, right? And they must be dating.
They're married now.
They're not sober.
Oh, there she is, holding that creepy looking horse.
They like to get
She
trained.
likes animals. Do they actually go? Oh, there's Disney. 4 posts deep before they get to Disney.
First off, they're trying to broaden their horizons, but still, it's Disney related. Just calm down, okay?
There's a Disney
Alright.
post. and
Look,
then
they
a
were talking about
knot,
pins.
And then a knot, and then there's Disney posts, and okay, there's another two back-to-back Disney
Ooh, I
posts.
like
There's
the
another Disney post. There's a
giraffe.
not Disney post, and
It's that guy for
it's Guy Fieri. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know here. I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Follow your gut.
My gut says no.
You say no to everything.
I feel like that's what's kept me alive for so many years.
Or me.
Let's take a look at her links. See here, dating in Disney. Her name is Stephanie. I share everyday style, basics, date looks, attainable mid-size fashion. I like a good influencer. Let's
She's
take
a
look at
real
products
person,
and see.
okay? Remember
Yeah,
we
she
talked
is
about
real.
relatability?
Yeah, that's why I thought you'd like them, because they're like a real couple.
This is not her first job.
No.
It's not her day-to-day.
Nordstrom's. Yeah. Let me say this. No.
Okay, well, tell me what about her you don't like. The fact that she posts on other things besides Disney? You
Correct.
want Disney only.
I want 100% Disney.
I think it's
If
her
I'm
personal
trying to follow
account.
Disney
Like, I
creators,
think she doesn't have like a separate account that's strictly
So
for
then
what she's
does
trying
that
to do.
make her an influencer, though?
yeah, she's just a influencer, not a Disney influencer.
How many
She might
followers
be
does she
an
have?
influencer that leans.
Let's check out her followers. Her followers are at 14.9.
Significant.
It is significant.
It's not as significant as Michael.
No, but I think
How
it's
much
more
did Michael
significant
have?
than the first one.
Right.
151,000.
Okay, well,
first one, I believe, had
maybe
more,
that's the
too.
difference in, people following you.
Brooke had
Oh,
116K.
just a bit more.
A bit more? She has 10%.
Well,
Maybe she's been doing it for less time. Why don't you have faith in her? You know
correct.
what?
She's
I'm giving her the
609
follow.
posts.
Give her the follow.
No.
Team, are we going to give her the follow?
And moving on.
It looks like we're
January did.
I know.
I know January didn't like this one from the start. January was opposed from the start.
She was a no from the. Yeah,
It wasn't on the list that I had.
Oh, you.
I
so
know.
you already-
This falls short.
I already knew.
Natalie, good.
I already knew I was by myself.
Thank you for bringing this to the table, but we can now officially rule this one
It's
out.
all
I
right,
disagree
girl.
with
I
his
got.
decision.
No, you don't, because you never
Yes, I
included her.
do.
No, it counts with his. And
I said yes.
no,
Mommy, Daddy, no.
You said no the moment you left them out. That's why he didn't wait for your answer.
That's right. All right. Calm down, everybody.
Ashley
Time
didn't
to take a
answer.
test.
We got to take a test now. We're going to take this as a group.
Or I can ask
All right.
the questions and we can see who can answer.
Okay, go.
Correct.
Okay.
Can you see him?
So this is how well do you know Timon and Pumbaa's best lines? All right, so it's going to be
Okay.
fill in the blank.
Okay.
Timon, he's going to eat you and then use my body as a
Toothpick.
toothpick.
Is that what we're going with?
Mm-hmm.
Toothpick,
Seems legit.
toothbrush, pin, or flosser?
It's toothpick all day.
Is it
Pumbaa.
toothpick all day?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen Mufasa, but
Do I need to
makes
check
sense.
this box, or are you
Yes.
keeping track?
no, you have to tick the box.
All right,
No, but
Pumbaa.
January, are you keeping track on your screen, or do I have to
You-
keep track on this
Check
screen?
on my screen too. We can both do it.
Perfect.
All right, Pumbaa says we're going to name him blank. Is it Bob, John, Fred, or Steve?
Ooh. So they're a gay couple. What name would a gay couple choose?
Steve.
Bob.
Yeah, I think Bob. Only because like you
Bob or
bob up
Steve?
and down.
I'm going to pick Fred.
I'm gonna pick Steve just because.
My favorite part about this is that like we all had different answers, and then like she got the screen, so she's like, I'm gonna pick Fred.
I mean, that's what you do with the influencer.
I love
Exactly
it.
right.
No, I like it.
Takes us.
I'll choose because if you're choosing Fred, I'm choosing Fred too. Over here, we're a team.
All right, Timon.
We're equal now.
It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we proudly present your. Is it
I feel like this
Dinner.
is a trick question.
breakfast?
I wanna say
lunch,
dinner.
snack,
Dinner.
All right, dinner.
But it might be breakfast too.
I feel like
Okay.
snack. All right,
That's-
I feel
Pumbaa.
like Pumbaa is a snack.
Pumbaa says, I may run from my hyenas, but I will always fight a
Bully.
bully, tyrant, rascal, or tease.
Run from hyenas, but
I
I
feel
will
like
always
tyrant.
fight. I don't know.
I want to say tyrant too. I don't fucking know. Bitch.
But that's a
Fine.
big word for a kids movie, right?
I mean,
Is this one a kids movie?
what else we got? What's the next one?
Timon, lady, you've got your
Lions crossed.
lions crossed, whiskers tangled, paws muddled, or feathers ruffled.
Lions crossed.
Lions crossed.
Awesome. And last, Timon, what's your plan for getting us past the blank guards? Is it
Slobbering?
snarling, drooling, slobbering, growling? I agree with slobbering.
I'm gonna. I don't like it. I would say growling because.
What's our score? How do we do?
I think we all did something different.
Yeah, we should have taken the test individually because January just put whatever the fuck she wanted to.
Hakuna Matata royalty. You're a true Timon and Pumbaa aficionado. See that?
It doesn't even tell you which ones. No.
No, it
Absolutely.
doesn't.
You know what? Who created
cool
this
is
test? I need you to write Josh right now.
D23.
D20,
You know what?
D23 did.
That's-
Oh my gosh.
You would know if you were a D23er.
Oh.
I think that's what you're missing is becoming.
Oh,
So
because
if-
I have to be
If
logged
you were
in?
if you were a D23er, then you'd get 100%.
I'm an aficionado, and it was a team effort, so I was influenced by my
It
peers.
sounds like I'm hearing excuses and lack of accountability.
Peer pressure's a bitch.
Now I want to take this other quiz. Did you spot all the Moana Easter eggs?
We can take that in the next episode. Natalie, you want to fire off another
Rapid fire.
accelerated question?
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. I like it. I like that January just brought up Moana. Because I know she felt some type of way about some of the characters in a positive way. Anyway, rapid fire. What character would you like to see more of?
Olaf.
Jonathan. Okay, babe, you go first.
Like, I feel like they bring Olaf out only during wintertime because he's a
'Cause
snowman,
he
but like
melts.
he can be here all the time.
It's hard because it's Florida.
I don't care.
I get it. You want to see more of
I
him.
want to see more
You
of
wish you
him.
would.
Wait, are
not
we
in
talking
the
about
winter.
characters at the park?
Yeah.
First
Oh,
off,
I thought you just meant characters in
all characters. They're all
what character
actually.
do you want to see?
Malcolm in the
Ashley.
middle.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I
Punch him right in
wanted
the
to
face.
see more Pegasus.
Pegasus?
Ooh.
Oh, you want to see
Lady
any
Unicorn?
Pegasus?
Later
They haven't
Unicorn.
had any Pegasus.
No, like
it's a
from
flying.
Hercules.
It's a flying
Oh,
horse.
Pegasus.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He was sassy.
I like that. He was
He had
sassy.
tude. He had
The
tude.
personality.
Yes, that's good.
But I don't know how they'd make that happen at the park.
I mean, they probably
That'd be
could.
so
They could
cool.
At the
figure it
park,
out.
I would like to see more Kevin.
Kevin.
Animal
I
Kingdom?
love when
Yeah.
They do a
Kevin
good
comes
job.
out.
They
Kevin.
do a great job for sure. Mary Poppins. I want to see more Mary Poppins.
We don't see
I like
her,
Mary Poppins a whole
yeah.
lot.
He really.
She's one of my
likes-
favorites.
Like.
It's like what anchors me to Disney is the idea that when you go to the parks, you meet the character and interact with the character. So you don't meet Julie Andrews, you meet Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. So I'd like to see more Mary Poppins.
I love
with her-
it.
With her parasol.
I support it.
What about you, Natalie?
You know, more characters. You'd think that I would have an answer for you.
Yeah, because she's had
been
the most
marinating
amount
on
of
it all
time.
day.
Yeah,
It's my question to it.
Oh, I also want to see Jack. I don't see enough of him.
Jack
Let's
Skellington.
pause for a second. Natalie,
Okay,
let's address
all
that.
right.
You may not ask a question to the group and not have an answer.
Anyway,
You
wait,
must
pause.
answer your own damn
I'm
question.
not saying that I'm not. I'm saying don't pressure me. Excuse me.
And look, this is the reason why we got rid of this, because she felt pressure. She has no problem applying pressure. She has trouble receiving it. And it's her own damn fucking
Hey,
pressure.
I'm going to tell you something. I do wonderful under pressure, okay? That's my fucking
Pressure
bosses.
makes diamonds.
Okay? I'm a fucking killer.
Except when you have to be decisive.
Oh.
Give me a decision here. One character you want to see more of.
Character.
One unique character that nobody has mentioned at all.
First off, if you had mentioned them, and I wanted to see more of them,
It's a him.
I still would have
It's a
mentioned
him.
them. But
Who is it?
characters I want to see more of.
Keep stalling. I'm just going to edit out the dead space. Don't you?
Okay? If that's...
It's going to look like you
That's-
gave an answer right away.
I love that. Do that for us, because I'm still thinking.
You don't have a character for your own rapid fire?
I feel like I had one, and I don't remember right now. You know who I'm down to see? I'm down to see more of Raja. You guys remember Raja?
Oh,
Yeah, the cat.
Yeah. Because Raja knew what
Okay.
time it was. Like, she protected the princess. Was on point. I don't know. Was Raja a boy or a girl?
Sure.
I think it was a boy.
I think it was...
Why do you have all? Everyone knows that all tigers are female lions.
You're right. You're
Wow,
right.
bro,
We
that
learned
was
it on our
bad.
last episode. All right. Thank you for taking us through that.
I like Raja. That was a cool cat. And I kind of low-key always wanted a tiger, but know better. Maybe that's why.
Did you know
Or be
that
like
fun
Tiger
fact?
King.
There are
Ooh.
more tigers
In captivity than there are in the...
in Texas.
Oh, shit. Not Texas.
It's not just in captivity. I mean, that
I didn't-
statement's true
I
as
didn't
well.
realize they were
But there are
in
more
Texas.
tigers in Texas than there are in the wild.
You know, it's really interesting to me because, you know what, we're not going to do that here. It's fine. That's crazy. That is crazy.
You know where my
That
mind
is
went? I
crazy.
was like, what happens in the zombie apocalypse? Are there just going to be a bunch of zombie tigers running around Texas?
Yeah, don't go to Texas.
In
if you
most of
value your
the
life.
zombie apocalypse movies and books, it doesn't affect the animals.
It's just the humans.
Just the humans.
So then do
More
the
fucking
zombies
assholes.
eat the tigers?
If they can catch them.
Oh, man.
I mean, I feel like a tiger would win. Zombies are never.
Not when it's
zombies
like
aren't like
more of
agile.
a
zombie.
Zombies aren't like.
No, but it depends on how many horde.
Yeah, like
how
a
many
horde
are in
of
the horde.
zombies.
Let's wrap this episode up. We love you. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.
And that wraps up another magical episode of the DANK Pod. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen. Find us on the gram at the DANK Pod and send any questions, comments, or suggestions to thedankpod@gmail.com. We hope you enjoyed our chats and Disney Adult takes on Walt Disney World. Remember, even as adults, we're all just kids at heart when it comes to the magic of Disney. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay dank.